week 13, we covered expressions, and the wiggle expression we'd already covered in the previous lesson. So I've got a shape layer here. I Option or Alt click on the stopwatch. I don't put any keyframes. And I'm going to go wiggle 3, 600, and then hit enter. So now you'll see it's moving its position around based on that one expression. Now if I select this second part, the 600, I made an adjustment layer and I applied the slider control to it. So if I select this part, like the amplitude, the amount that it's moving, and I pick whip is right over here, the little squiggle, and I pick whip that to the slider control right up here, it's now going to be basing the wiggle off of this value up here. So what that means is that at 0 the effect is not on. So I can keyframe this in my timeline. So if I click here, if I wanted to go from nothing to, let's say, over the course of 1 second, I'm going to make this 100, hit enter, and then at the 2, see, you could already see it start moving. Then at the 1 second later, I'm going to make this 600. I'm going to go back a little bit, keyframe it back down to 100, and then finally come to a rest at 0. Just going to hover over all those, select them, easy ease them, and hit my 0 key. So we'll watch it gradually get more and then slow down. So that's controlling the expression with a slider, and I change my keyframes here. So as we can see, this is the previous keyframe. That's 0, 100, 600, 100, 0. So that's controlling the wiggle expression using a slider control. I put the slider effect on a new adjustment layer above it and just typed my expression in here, and I just selected the amplitude of it. So the 600 I selected and then pick whipped up to the slider effect in the effect control panel.